All right, for the Facebook social media marketing. First of all, we know that 2.3 billion people or more are using Facebook every month and nearly 1.6 billion users every day. So Facebook offers up a unique opportunity for marketers to augment their organic efforts. So the trouble is, with both an investment of time and money on the line, there's not much room for oversight. But here, I'm just going to give a brief overview of how you can manage a social media marketing, social media promotion strategy, how you can be able to oversee everything without stress. First of all, before I go ahead, just take note, whatever you're listening, listen carefully because it's important that you get all points. After you finish this training or lesson, sort of, if you don't get it, come back and watch because it is necessary. I'm using the simplest language as possible so everyone can understand. So for the Facebook audience, let's go in. Facebook has about 2.2 billion users, and the audience are the Generation X and millennials mostly, but even the baby boomers, they are here too. The industry impact most of the times is business to consumers. In other words, most people on Facebook are rather people who want to sell their product, who want to sell a service. So it's best for brand awareness, advertising. So Facebook is good for advertising. It's best for advertising rather, and also brand awareness. Remember, the brand we are talking here is the gospel. Before you create a Facebook ad, there are three elements. You have the campaigns, the ad set, and the ads. So before I explain to you, let's go to the Facebook page. Now from the Facebook page here, like 3am news, there's a lot of information here. But first of all, note, before you can run an ad, before I go further, before you can run an ad, you need to have a Facebook Ads Manager account. Facebook Ads Manager account. Now, this is the link. Don't mind here, I've already created a Facebook Ads Manager account before now, so you will be seeing all these details. If you want to create a Facebook Ads Manager account, go to facebook.com/adsmanager. facebook.com/adsmanager. By the time you go there, sorry, I can't do that now. By the time you go there, it gives you the first information, prompts you to create your own Ads Manager account. So just follow the process. So just use your own personal account, not necessarily Facebook page, no, your own personal account. Go to facebook.com/adsmanager. facebook.com/adsmanager. The reason is this: Ads Manager enables you to be able to manage your ads and even manage payments. So if you do not have an Ads Manager account, it's difficult for you to actually run a good Facebook marketing strategy. So take note, facebook.com/adsmanager. Go there, it will prompt you with instructions. Simply follow the instructions till you get here. And when you've gotten here, then you can continue practicing what I'll teach further. So I hope it is clear. So now, first of all, I told you there are three elements of Facebook ads. We have the campaigns, the ad set, and the ads. Now the campaign houses all of the assets. Ad set, if you are targeting separate audiences with different characteristics, you need an individual ad set for each. Then ads, your actual ads live within your ad set. Each ad set can hold a variety of ads that vary in color, copy, images, etc. Now let me break this down in layman's terms. Coming to your Facebook Ads Manager account, you have the campaigns, you have the ad set, you have the ads. So I just want to explain, but most of the times you are not going to be using Ads Manager. The only reason why I'm telling you to create an Ads Manager account, so it will be easy for you to manage payments. So if you are ever running an ad for a Facebook page, you can use your own payment instead of another. You get, that's the point. So, but I'm still going to explain the terms you see here just for future reference, but I'm going to give you a simpler way of creating an ad so you don't get stressed out by this. So of course, to go deeper, you need a deeper understanding. But the major elements of Facebook, we have campaigns, ad sets, and ads. Now campaigns, it's simple. Like let me give you an example. This is a campaign. Campaign allows you to choose the objective. Is it brand awareness? Is it to reach, or is it to gain more traffic to your website? So a campaign is like an objective here. the objective for running an ad. You get, that is a campaign. I hope we all got that. That is a campaign. A campaign is more like an objective, so that's why it houses all the assets. You get. So example, if I want people to reach me more on traffic, once I tap on traffic, I've created the campaign. Now then next is ad set. Now ad sets is targeting different on the audiences. So perhaps I want to gain more traffic to my website. That is the campaign. Now for ad sets, it will be I want to create target for maybe those in Abuja and those in Lagos. So if I I will then create two categories, Abuja and Lagos. These Abuja and Lagos, they are still under the objective of I want to gain traffic. So gaining traffic from people in Abuja, from people in Lagos, these two, they are ad sets. So Abuja and Lagos are ad sets itself. Now then ad set is your actual ads live within your ad set. So if I've created an objective or a campaign, I want to gain more traffic to my website, and I'm targeting those in Lagos and those in Abuja. Those are two sets already, two sets of audiences, which makes them an ad set. Now I want to create an ad for those in Abuja, but I want to still separate it. So if I want to create an ad, I want to create for those who are between 18 to 25, and I want to create for those between 25 to 26. But remember, the objective is to gain traffic to my website. Now if I create an ad for these two categories, I have to create separate ads. Now these separate ads are called ads, but remember they are under these two are under a set, which is those in Lagos. So you are getting, so the audience is those in Lagos, and those in Lagos is part of the same objective, which is to gain traffic. So I want to gain traffic, which is the objective campaigns, but I want to promote my website to those in Abuja and Lagos. These are ad sets. Now for those in Abuja, I'm creating two ads for them, those between age 25 to 26 and those between age 30 and upwards. So these two ads that I will create, they are separate ads on their own. So that makes them fall under the ad set of the Abuja. So you can do that for Lagos too. But all the objective is to gain traffic to the website. I know this may not be clear enough, but it's a new term, but I hope it is well understood. Secondly, I've already spoken about Ads Manager, which we need to have. So the steps earlier. And creating a Facebook ad. Yes, I know sometimes this becomes difficult, but I'm going to give a simpler explanation to this because this seems huge to some persons. But let me clarify it. Now, first of all, you go through your Facebook Manager account. So whatever page you want to run an ad for. Remember, I want to make this simpler, so this document you can ignore from this level. From where I skipped, you can ignore that, so you can get it easy. Now for the section Ad Center on the Facebook page, once you go to Ad Center, remember, because you've already created an Ads Manager account, so you're able to manage your payment. So all you need to do is create ad. Once you tap on create ad, choose your objective. Is it to get more messages, get more WhatsApp messages? Depends on what you want. So for instance, I would choose get more WhatsApp messages. And for get more WhatsApp messages, you could see their details here. So first of all, you put the description of your ad. What do you want people to see as a description? Then an image, maybe like this one here, it can be changed from here. Then the headline, like the topic. Once you do that, you go through audience. Now this is your audience. Audience is also like the ad set, like I told you earlier. So before now, I've created some audiences, NG, NGH, SD. So if you want to create an audience, just tap on create new. If you don't want to use the default, create new, give it a name. Let's say 3 a.m. So once you do that, you could select is it male or female, as men or women. Select the age between age 18 to 45, depends on which location. Is it Warri, or you want to be specific, Lagos? So once you do that, it shows you Lagos. So you can simply add it. You see now it's Lagos State. Now it gives you the overview of how many people you are going to reach. Potential, not that it's the actual. So you can save audience. So after saving the audience, you could see now 3 a.m. it's already here. Now after that, you could then duration, how many times you want to run the ad. Is it for 5 days? Perhaps you want to run it for just 1 day. But you see, of course Facebook gives this notification, but you can still ignore that. So perhaps I just want to run it for 1 day for Facebook. Here also you could choose, do you want to run it for Instagram too, or just only Facebook? So you could just leave it, you want to run it for Instagram too. So your ads will both appear on the Instagram and Facebook. Now I selected 1 day. The total is 721 naira already. So here you can decide to increase. When you increase, your potential reach increases. Now for now, because you are paying 721 naira for the day, the potential reach is about 835 people to 2,400 people. So if you increase the price, you increase the reach and you increase the number of potential clicks. So it is. So perhaps I want to go for the lowest, which is actually 500. You could see 500. It's going to reach about 579 persons. After the whole details, you could see your ad previews here at the top, showing you sponsored, how it's going to look like on people's profile. You can see WhatsApp as it is. So you define the content you want people to know, but just make sure the content should be as short as possible, in like 125 characters here, and a simple short headline, which is 25 characters. And when you are done, simply tap on the promote now. Remember, because you already have an ads account, it's easy for you. So all you need to do is promote now. You can see submitting your ad. So you can see your ad is being created. So it's in review. You just have to wait for Facebook. So I have a primary payment method. You can see now Facebook is requesting I go to Ad Center. Why this happens is Facebook doesn't take your money until you've started running the ads. So I've already made an ads here on the Ad Center. Now the payment method, you could see if you tap on payment settings, it's going to take you to the Ads Manager. So even though you haven't created an Ads Manager account, it's going to do that for you. Just follow the steps. So you could simply add the payment method, which is your card. You can do that, and boom, your payment will be accepted, and you can be able to run ads as much as you want. So always make sure the cards are accepted, and Visa card and MasterCard. Dev cards are not accepted. So I think this is short enough. If you don't get it, please review it, go over and over again. This because it's not a usual thing that you can just quickly grab it. No, you don't. But I believe this helps a lot. Thank you.